Councilor in Boston wants the city to consider congestion pricing. Yesterday, she introduced the proposal to a committee, pitching other members that it could bring in money for other projects to improve air quality and public transportation. Our sister station in Boston asked people who live there about the idea.
I think it would definitely be heavy on the pockets, but if you think about it, when I'm crossing the street in a busy place in Boston, sometimes it's impossible to even move as a pedestrian because there's so many cars here. And I think that a toll can help with the influx with all of that, but I also know how unfeasible that is for people that have to get here every day.
All right. City leaders plan to hold a hearing on congestion pricing to get more feedback as they explore exactly how it would work in Boston.
Passengers on a Delta Airlines flight from Amsterdam to Detroit were bugging out over what fell from the overhead bin on Tuesday. A woman was seated when at least a dozen maggots fell onto her. They were traced to a rotted fish that was wrapped in a newspaper and placed in a carry-on bag. And the guy who put it in there stood up. He claimed it. The plane's crew decided to return to Amsterdam about an hour into the flight.
Don't really know what was going through my mind. I was trying to process it. Disgust is one thing, of course. I am surprised that both a rotten fish and live maggots were not picked up on the security scan.
I would have a hard time flying for a while.
So rotten fish.
Oh, gosh. The airline says that it pulled that aircraft for cleaning, obviously, and Delta released a statement apologizing to passengers. And there's more of the 10 o'clock news straight ahead.